Hello everyone. In this video we are going to cover ISO 27001 control A9, that is access control. Access control is divided into 4 categories. Out of that we are going to cover third and fourth categories, that is A 9.3 and A 9.4. Now A 9.3 is user responsibilities. The objective of user responsibilities is to make users accountable for safeguarding their authentication information. And A9.4 is system and application access control. The objective is to prevent unauthorized access to systems and applications. Now A9.3 user responsibilities has a simple control, that is use of secret authentication information. It states that users shall be required to follow the organization's practices in the use of secret authentication information. That is, whatever the password they are having, they need to keep it confidential. Storage of such password should be kept in a secret location. They should not write their passwords on their desk or in the sticky notes of their desktops. Also, the password should be quality enough. The password should not be guessed very easily. Now, the first control for A9.4 is information access restriction. It states that access to information and application system functions shall be restricted in accordance with the access control policy. It means that you need to provide menus, and in that menu not all the tabs can be used by all the users. In such a way, data as well as access rights can be controlled. For this, physical and logical access controls can be implemented. A good example of physical access control is a two-way authentication, and a good example for logical access control is role-based access control. Now, second control is secure logon procedures. It states that access to applications should be controlled by a secure logon using different and various kinds of access control policy. For example, a warning message can be given at the time of logon that you are being monitored, or no help message should be given while logging on, so a third party person cannot guess a password. Brute force attack on the logon attempts can be restricted or prevented. IDS and IPS can be installed to detect or prevent the incidents happening for logging on. The password should not be displayed while typing, as well as password should not be transmitted using clear text. It should be encrypted and then sent. Also, session expiry should be provided. Third control is password management system. It states that password management systems shall be interactive and shall ensure quality passwords, such that it should ask the user to reset the default password which is given at the beginning. It should ask user to change the password frequently. It should prevent the reusage of password by resetting the password. Again, storage and transmission of password should be encrypted. Display and transmission of password should be encrypted. Fourth control is use of privileged utility programs. It states that the use of utility programs that might be capable of overriding the system and application controls shall be restricted and tightly controlled. For such programs, identification, authorization, and authentication should be implemented. Number of users using such critical programs should be limited. It should be available with a proper limitation. Unused critical programs should be disposed at earliest. And segregation of duty should be provided so no one and no single user can misuse the program. And the last control is access control to program source code. It states that access to program source code shall be restricted, such that the program libraries and operating system should be separated. Restricted access to program source code should be given. The program source code should be secured and saved in a safe environment. Regular audit must be done on program source code. And authorized updating must be given to source code. Now, these are the references which we have used while making this PPT. And for more details, kindly visit our website, that is http://www.i4-consultancy.com. Thank you.